Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome to part 10 of Jurassic Park the game. Last time, it was a pretty short episode in which Harding and Sorkin had a argument about ethics and dinosaur cloning. A dinosaur gate, if you will. Not a lot of QuickTime events in a game that is entirely comprised of QuickTime events in that episode, except for Billy Yoder and Nima trying to get the canister back from the T-Rex after Billy dropped it. Now we go back to Oscar, who is still sneaking around after these raptors. He's pretty much all QuickTime events for these sections. Because apparently these raptors actually have really terrible senses. Kind of weird how there's no footsteps or anything there. It was just silent.
I saw eyes.
We've definitely seen those eyes before.
Probably a rat or something. Keep moving.
No, I saw eyes just like that before I was bitten. I won't go through that again.
Big, shiny eyes?
You saw them too?
Not here, but yeah.
Go on. Get out of here.
Is that just us focusing on not making a noise? Of course,
Come on,
here the
we gotta
cuts
keep
are even
moving.
more abrupt.
No way! Not until I can see where I'm going.
Okay. We can't go back outside because of our old friend Rexy, but maybe we can get the lights on.
Name drop.
Seems like those things, whatever they are, like to stick to the shadows.
3 episodes in, and we still haven't actually found out what those eyes are. And we won't until episode 4.
Could be some kind of IT network thing. Looks too fragile to be an electrical panel. All right. Now we know where to turn off the water when folks take showers around here. You ever do that? Turn off the water when someone's in the shower? It's pure gold, I tell you.
I'll have to try that. If I ever turn 12 again.
My ex used to clean like crazy whenever she got mad. Sometimes I'd pick a fight just to get my apartment cleaned.
Your ex? You were married?
Oh, hell no. Ex-girlfriend.
I mean, I don't really see how X would apply solely to marriage there. That would be her first assumption.
We're in luck. This looks like a power panel right here.
Raptor's pulling a little bit of alien isolation there, looking in the lockers.
What's the holdup?
It's nothing. It's just a different, model than I'm used to, is all.
So, you're stuck.
Of course, this is Jurassic Park's silly push to open, push to close. Basically, it's the circuit. We're opening the circuit and then closing the circuit when it's ready to be restarted.
Why don't you just read the instructions? They're right there, no?
Relax. This thing is just a glorified fuse box. All right, I got it now. Close your eyes. You're about to lose your... night vision.
What's going on? Dad?
Over here, Jess. It's all right. The backup generator wasn't meant to last this long, that's all.
No, that's not it. We should have been fine for days.
How the hell was I supposed to know open meant turn everything off? I mean, it's counterintuitive.
You would know if you read the instructions.
Why don't you yell a little louder? I think there's a dinosaur on the other side of the island that didn't hear you. Jeez.
Whatever. There's a close, right?
You two are the worst criminal partners.
There's a close, right? Yeah, I'll close that crap right up. Yeah, that's right. Who's your... Oh, come on.
Park's only unofficial radio station. Just a reminder before we sign off, Parklings, if you're not on the boat by 7, you're not going to be on the boat at all. I've got a little something special for all you last-minute packers out there. A personal favorite of mine, and I'll see you all on board.
Damn it, Artie.
He's not still here, is he?
No. From the sound of it, he queued up this last bit of tape and took off.
So here's a little something to get you ready to set sail.
Alright, time to stab a bitch. It's really easy to die during this QTE. Pretty much any failure will kill you. I actually remember having a lot more trouble with this last time I tried it.
Mother of God, I did it.
Oscar!
3 more. That way.
Alright, one raptor down.
Artie, this show is over.
Laura, you are my new favorite person.
You've forgiven me for fixing the lysine problem?
Don't push it.
Holy crap, Oscar. Did you just take one of those things out by hand?
And there's the achievement for just getting gold in that section. I believe there's actually an achievement for getting gold on like every chapter, but I never really bothered to go through and do it.
I see Sleeping Beauty woke up. Did you have to kiss her?
I woke up just fine on my own, thanks. Right? You were in that tree the whole time.
Of course I was. Hey, listen. When I kiss you, you'll remember it.
That's never gonna happen.
Ah, don't be like that.
You're supposed to be at the crash site.
Yeah, the plan didn't factor in an angry T-Rex, so we had to change it. I didn't think to engage it in a knife fight, sorry.
We had to change the plan.
That's right. I unlocked the mystery behind the shaving cream can. Turns out little Miss Sunshine here is smuggling dino embryos off the island.
What? Let me guess. You have a plan.
Yeah, well, turns out these things are worth a lot of money to the right people. I mean, a lot.
You're pretty self-righteous for a thief.
I wouldn't be a thief if you hadn't stolen this island from my people in the first place.
I didn't steal anything. The Costa Rican government rented this place to InGen.
And you did their dirty work, didn't you?
I did my job. Just like I'm doing now.
Really? And how many people are you going to kill today?
Shut the hell up, or I'll start counting with you.
Whoa, no fighting. Save it for the dinos, huh?
You going along with her?
Hey, I'm not doing anything unless you're down, but come on, Oscar. Do you really think InGen gives a rat's ass about us? Look what happened to B-Team, to Decaf. Their families are gonna get a puny check, a gag order, and nothing else.
I like that Oscar's tall enough that his camera angle just like cuts off part of his face. They couldn't just move the camera up a little bit.
Do I gotta remind you we're working against the clock? There's no time to save these people and be her errand boys before this place turns to ground zero.
What do you mean, ground zero?
Nothing. We could do it, Oscar. We've got a call for another helicopter anyway, so one of us takes the eggheads back to the mainland and the other takes her
Well,
to
I don't
meet her
think they
contact.
mean that they're going to turn this place
Let
into a
me
black
guess.
site.
That last part would be up to you.
You just tell InGen that I bought it like the rest of the guys they sent. Then you and I hook up later to split our cut.
I trust you, but I don't trust her. Okay, Billy, count me in. Just keep her the hell away from me.
He's not keeping me anywhere. But I don't want to be any closer to you than I have to.
Now, play nice, you two.
All right, let's move out. Take it slow and quiet.
Isn't that the way we came from? Okay, now they're going the right way.
start this again. I respect your opinion, Gerry. Although, to be honest, I'm a little surprised at your lack of regard for the animals.
It's not that I don't care about them, Laura. It's just there are so many unintended consequences that come with your decision.
Weren't these doors locked before? I don't think they're
We can't keep
electronically
this a
locked.
secret, Laura. We need contingency plans. We'll need to monitor things outside of the park.
Where is it? I know it. Yes.
That raptor was just waiting for a jump scare.
Dad, run!
Jess, what's wrong?
What happened?
Come on! Come on!
Gerry and his pipes. It's the only way he knows how to fight a dinosaur.
Gerry!
Get away if you can! Go! I can't keep this up for long!
Let's challenge them to a forklift race.
Yes! Reverse.
Oh dear. I missed that one, but it doesn't
Stay
matter.
with me!
I'm pretty sure that happens regardless. Yep, that's totally a sound a raptor would make. Just a high-pitched yeeing sound.
You sure you want to take care of business? Your last friend wasn't so lucky.
What the?
Amazing. I've never seen them afraid before.
They
You're
can smell the
good at
raptor
this, Jess.
blood.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dad. That was awesome.
Yeah, just rub that blood in her hair, that's fine.
Okay, hon. Let the man breathe.
Yoder!
The microphone
You're
breathe.
alive!
We're alive. I'm surprised you guys lasted 5 minutes without me and Oscar.
Thank you.
Forget it.
Oh my god, you're bleeding. Are you okay?
No worries. Belongs to one of them.
You killed one of them? With a knife? That's so badass.
Well, hey, I outran a T-Rex.
It's nothing. Just another fight.
Are you gonna get a tattoo of a raptor now? I totally would.
Not a bad idea.
You aren't fooling me.
What now?
You can pretend to be a hero all you want, but we both know what you really are.
You're right. We do.
Oh, Nima just kind of teleported there. Well, time for another Steam sale.
Everyone, we have a problem.
The valves are getting full.
It's just steam, Laura.
Yeah, I don't think Steam can, eat us or anything.
You've seen the flickering lights, now the steam eruptions. Something's gone wrong with the island's geothermal power plant.
That's not our problem.
When the power plant explodes, it will be.
It's that bad?
Everything I've read about the system says it's supposed to shut itself down if something goes wrong with the steam pressure. The fact that it hasn't means that the pressure will build unchecked. It'll pop like a balloon and take half the island with it.
I don't think a geothermal power plant could blow up half of an island with steam.
Are you sure the power plant is the problem?
It's the steam that clinches it for me, Gerry. The power could fail for a lot of reasons, but the steam comes straight from the power plant.
I'm actually curious if there are a lot of real-life geothermal plants or not, considering they need to be built kind of deep underground.
Well, I guess spare no expense didn't apply to the island's largest potential safety risk.
The plan itself was well designed. It's the procedure that's flawed. As I recall, only 2 or 3 people on the island were trained to safely operate the main power controls.
So, turning the power off and on requires special training?
Hey, Leon.
Can we get to the power plant from here? I'm completely turned around.
Yes, I've been here before. It's down this way. We really ought to get moving.
We're pretty much walking towards it already.
How can we stop the power plant from exploding?
We have to do something, and quickly, but I won't know exactly what until we get there.
No time. Say goodbye to your dinosaurs, Doc. You can dig up the fossils later.
When the power plant explodes, it'll take us with it. Unless you have a spare helicopter ready to lift off.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
Listen up. You're gonna show me the corridor that goes to the power plant. I'm gonna scout ahead and make sure there's no dinosaur party happening when we get there.
Can I come? I know I can help.
You're staying right here where I can keep an eye on you.
Hey, I saved you, remember? Besides, those things are afraid of him.
You wandered off, Jess.
Oscar doesn't mind, do you? Oscar?
Wah wah. Have you tried unplugging and plugging the power plant back in?
You outran a T-Rex, huh, Yoder?
I sure did. You know, not everyone has the training to pull something like that off, let alone the raw speed.
I know, right? That's what I thought when I outran her yesterday.
It also helps to have a Spanish woman to distract the T-Rex for you.
When I saw the helicopter crash into the jungle, I thought you guys were goners.
We're fine. Hey, about before, the hostage thing? I'm sorry. I was only trying to protect myself. Me and the Mercs, we worked it out.
Worked it out? How?
Don't worry about it. We're okay. For now.
That's great. So everyone's friends now, huh?
I wouldn't put it like that.
Then how would you... No way! Did you guys make out?
We've decided that we can all work together. Let's put it that way.
Hey, Oscar's back. What'd you find, buddy?
Oscar just phases in and out.
Always clear
Off
that
camera.
the door to the plant is locked.
Don't that just figure?
Either of you got a key.
I'm afraid not.
How about a smoke?
I wish. I swore I had some on me, but... Jess? Something to share?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to borrow them. But then a dinosaur was there, and I threw them, and I think it ate them.
Jessica Marie Harding! First, you get caught stealing a t-shirt from the mall. Then you steal binoculars from the park and lie about it to my face. Now you've taken Laura's cigarettes? You let the raptors get to us because you wanted to smoke?
I was all nervous and anxious and stuff, and I thought it would help.
That's not the point. It's not just the smoking, it's stealing. It's not listening.
She's like 13.
Remember, the main
if
reason
I
you're
remember
on this
correctly.
island is because your mother thinks I might be able to straighten you out. Somehow.
Right. Not because you want to see me or anything. Look, you don't have to worry about me, Dad. I'm almost 15. I can take care
Oh,
of
I guess she's
myself.
14.
I don't need you or Mom or anyone.
Oh, honey, I know it feels like that. Especially at your age, but you're not an adult. You might be a young woman, physically, but emotional maturity
Don't,
takes time.
Okay? I'm sorry, Dad, but how many times have you been married? Your kids. Have you even talked to Sarah lately? This year even? Should you be lecturing anyone about emotional maturity?
I mean, she's off in like Africa sleeping with hyenas.
Plant's gonna blow, right? We ain't got time for this after-school special crap.
That is really not fair, Jess. Even adults don't.
Alright, so now we do actually have to solve a puzzle. That being the locked door.
Lane, you and Mom tell me what to do instead of
It's locked, all right.
Thanks for double checking.
maybe now, but like, it doesn't matter.
Well,
Even before
That vent. It may lead to the other side of the door.
Hate to break it to you, Doc, but ain't none of us fitting through there.
Maybe.
well, we're gonna have to convince Gerry to let us send Jess through this tunnel.
You know what? I can't bail you out if you get us eaten by dinosaurs. Don't leave.
Oh. Alright. I learned something there. Spacebar also goes back to the menu.
So, what are our options?
No way we can break it down. Too secure. Got no guns, no explosives. You tell me.
Situations like this make me glad I never had kids.
I haven't seen my daughter in almost 6 months.
Oh.
Lucky you.
Any suggestions, Mr. Yoder?
No.
All right. I'll go ask an adult.
I don't know what it is, but it's like the audio clipping here is getting worse. Like, almost every word they say is just cutting. Alright, let's go, bug the
Child who needs a
family
refresher
unit.
on right and wrong, despite what she says.
I'm not a child. They weren't even my brand.
Gerry,
I don't know
please.
why I bothered.
You have a brand. A brand? Are you kidding me? How long has this been going
Gerry,
on?
please.
Since sometime
I
after you
really
left.
need to speak with
Look,
you.
Dad, I almost died today.
Nope, they're
like
just gonna
more
keep
than
ignoring
once.
us.
Can't you cut me some slack?
Slack? So I should just let my 14-year-old daughter smoke? Oh, like hell. You're not leaving my sight until we are off this island.
Or what?
All right, enough!
I actually wonder how long
I
it'll go
apologize,
on.
I'm sorry.
If their
Jess,
dialogue will loop.
We will finish this later. How can I help?
We have a situation. The only way around the door to the power plant is that vent. And Jess is the only one of us who might fit inside.
Absolutely not. My daughter has clearly shown that she can't be trusted with her own safety. She doesn't leave my sight from now on. We're just gonna have to find another solution. Jess? Jessie? Jess?
It's okay. Pretty sure the dinosaurs haven't been using that vent.
What vent? What dinosaurs?
They really love doing that,
Oh my god.
talking about
Jess.
someone, oh no, the person's gone.
What?
Oh, that crazy Harding family.
Well done, Jess.
Getting close to
Thanks.
the end of episode 3 here. I think we're just gonna push through and make this a long
Okay,
one.
listen up. We need to release the steam pressure to prevent any more buildup.
What are we looking for?
A power console, and probably a master release valve.
Look, Dad, I'm sorry. I was just trying to.
You were just trying to ignore everything I said. Now just stay where I can see you this time.
Okay. I will. I mean it. Sorry.
So, we're not done with the puzzles yet. Now we gotta figure out how to keep this thing from exploding.
Look at all those transformers.
The plant produces enough power to run a small city.
Also, the geothermal plant is one of those things that gets mentioned really only in the book on, how they power Jurassic Park, as well as Site B, if I remember correctly. They never really explain too much of it. The second book, The Lost World, I think, has a whole section where they kind of explain the geothermal power. But again, they don't really point out, where it is. Apparently, this one is built in a volcano with an active lava stream, as we'll see once we get a better view.
That looks like the power console, up there, at the top of the ladder.
Now we got another one of these panels.
All right. Looks like we pressed open the circuit in order to turn the power off. Here goes nothing.
Press to open. That does make sense.
It does now.
We don't want to close the circuit without charging the capacitor first. We can't pump the capacitor until the steam is vented. Too risky.
Alright, so Harding here, or not Harding, sorry. Sorkin can't do anything. We're gonna need to switch characters here.
Yeah, they're gonna have to update that sign.
Not your brand, eh?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I was desperate.
I understand. All too well, I'm afraid. Especially right now. But hey, maybe this disaster is just the push I need to quit.
Really?
Hell no. I'm so hooked I could smoke a Velociraptor. I don't want to moralize, but get out if you still can.
Are you gonna go into withdrawal or something?
Huh. Already there. Hey, do you have my lighter, or did the raptor eat that too?
I'm sure that'll never come up again.
See that large valve wheel up there? I think that's the pressure release we're looking for.
I'll handle it.
Just keep trying.
No good. I'm gonna need some help.
Just need some elbow grease.
Could you guys give me a hand with this valve? It won't budge.
Sure, we open pickle jars too.
Let's just get everybody up here. Come on up, Nima. You can hang out with the rest of us.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Stop!
We got this!
Oh, I mean, stop! It shouldn't take that much force to turn the valve. There must be some kind of motorized assist for it. If you force it, you could break something.
I'll have a look.
If there is a motor, you'll need to disconnect it before it'll turn manually.
The compartment there. That could house the motor we're looking for.
I'll check it out.
We're just one big team here. Probably should have closed those doors. Alright, so now we've got our 3 different positions set up. Oh, is there really no way to cancel out of this screen? You can't, like, right-click, you can't hit escape, you can't hit spacebar.
Burnt out! Something's holding it in place. Okay, I found what's holding the motor in.
Great, but we don't have any tools.
Don't need any. It's just a latch.
That's handy. I guess the need to yank that thing out in a hurry was anticipated.
I got it!
Perfect. Let's try it again.
That's it! The steam has been vented. All we need now is to turn the power back on.
Also, I mentioned earlier that there's an awful part towards the end of episode 3, but I actually was confused about when that takes place. That's actually not until episode 4. So episode 4 has both my least favorite and favorite part of this game.
Looks just like a smokestack.
Alright, so they turned that. Now we should be able to pump this.
You, need any help?
I'm quite capable, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that the...
It's the press to close light. It means the charge is pumped.
Right.
He really wants to understand how this works. It's pretty much the same procedure that Dr. Sattler had to use in the movie
I'm going to close the circuit and turn the power
to
back
get the
on.
fences back online.
Please don't blow up, please don't blow up, please don't blow up.
I think you'll find we have nothing to worry about.
What's happening?
Laura?
Nothing to worry about, huh?
It's all right, everyone. It's just a fail-safe measure to protect the plant. We probably set it off when we disconnected the motor or something
you can see
else.
the active lava stream
Everything's
there.
just fine.
If you say so.
You rang. That one's gonna get its tail crushed.
Run for the ladder, Nima, before they can cut you off.
I'll try.
Oh, you don't need to try. These raptors are real easy to outrun. You notice we don't actually have a rating on this one.
The door controls, they're completely fried.
Thank you.
Can't these doors be open manually?
I'm afraid not. The only way we can get them open is by using the controls by the doors where we came in.
I'm on it.
What? No! No way! That's suicide!
He's right. The raptors wouldn't have come back if they were still afraid of you.
I'll just have to give them a new reason to be scared then.
Can we at least talk about this?
It's a good thing raptors can't climb or jump.
You know damn well I'm the only one's got a chance to get to that control panel.
Maybe, but who says you have to go alone?
I do. Look, Billy, we gotta get these people out of here. I figure they got no chance with both of us gone.
Crap.
Okay, I want everyone to hang tight while I figure this out. You're going to be fine.
What's the plan?
Working on it. I'll let you know.
So we have to figure out how to get Oscar over to that panel without getting raptored. again, patiently wait to figure out how to get up here.
Any more bright ideas?
Like, it's been established they can climb out of the park fences, but they can't climb a ladder or jump on top of this thing and then up here. It's the most dumbed down raptors. Again, this is why they ended up in the quarantine pen, I assume, because they're the failed raptors. Look at this one. I'm gonna get you. Oh, no, I guess that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna look away and gotcha. Nope. Yep, just straight up fucking constant lava flow. I feel like it would be exceptionally hot to be even this close to a magma flow.
I could get down that way.
Weird dead silence where the music just stops.
I've made jumps that wide before. All right, I want you to tempt those raptors by creeping down the ladder.
Oh, okay. Before, I thought you were nuts, but that sounds like a great plan.
You got something better?
Could always throw the doctor lady down there. That would distract them.
Don't go! You could die!
Don't count me out yet.
You might die. This is the first Telltale game with deaths in it. And then you'll have to do a quick time
Give
event
me a
again.
diversion, will ya? Couple of seconds at least.
Got it!
Shouldn't be hard. These raptors are pretty dumb. Just wiggle my legs.
Hey, thanks.
I still think you're a monster, but thanks for... Oh, I didn't realize we were starting.
Not a great start.
Just ignore the jet in the background.
I hope he makes it back.
Try not to worry. The man has skills,
I
A
thought you
very
hated him.
particular set of
but I
skills.
respect his ability. If anyone can do this, he can.
And velociraptors like you will find these particular set of skills very unpleasant to deal with.
Hey, check this out, huh? Nice, tasty drumstick. Too slow, you dumb lizard.
Actually,
Don't even try to explain the bird
Just
thing
keep
to him.
focused on Billy.
Oscar, get on your feet, Oscar, run!
Nope, I fucked that one. So again, this QT will kill you with most of the failures, unlike, you know, some of the earlier ones.
Oscar, company!
Again, I just find it weird how, like, inconsistent that stuff is.
Hey, check this out, huh? Nice, tasty drumstick. Too slow, you dumb lizard.
actually,
That's it. Just keep focused on Billy. Gotta make a run for it. No choice.
Well, how'd that plan work out?
You want some of what your buddy had?
Behind you!
Remember, it's never the one you're looking at that will jump you, it's the one you're not looking at behind you. But these raptors come from the Assassin's Creed school of enemies and only attack one at a time.
Come on, Oscar, get up, get up!
There's nothing you can do.
They're coming!
Sorry for your loss, but we have to get out of here.
Lava raptors go. So, for the first time since the death of Miles, we've lost a character.
There's no lock! Help! Get ready!
What happened there?
That was their fear response. Something about this place scares them. But even if they weren't scared, you look ready to hold them off.
Thanks. I'm glad I didn't have to.
I don't know, there's no steel pipes in this room for him to grab.
Billy?
What the hell do you think?
What Oscar did was very brave. When we get back, we're gonna make sure he is duly recognized for his...
You think I care about that crap?
Let's just give him some space.
5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes and I'll be fine. I know what you people think of us. Bunch of blue-collar grunts, right? Bunch of high school dropouts. We're replaceable.
We don't think that. We don't. Tell him.
Oscar was worth 1,000 of you, but he knew it, and he still died to save your ass. So don't tell me how you're gonna honor him. You don't deserve to.
Okay. What can we do?
Nothing. I said I'll be fine, remember? All I need is space.
I know we've got a lot on our minds, but whatever spooked those raptors might be nearby.
Laura's right. I need everyone to be alert while she and I search the room.
What is that? It smells like the jungle. Only more rotten.
Jess, you don't want to see this. Nima.
She's like staring right at it.
Come with me, Jess.
You don't want to see this.
Try
Just
not to look,
stop
okay?
seeing it. It is a man trapped in a mound of leaves.
This guy's dressed a lot like you, Billy.
Does he have a tattoo on his arm? Like mine?
Yes, he does.
Billy, I think all your friends are dead.
Laura.
Eggs. It is a nest. I thought the structure looked like the nest of a cassowary, maybe an emu, but without eggs, I couldn't be sure.
Yes, but they're inside him.
If you'd asked me 5 minutes ago, I'd have told you such behavior didn't exist outside of class Insecta, but
Laura,
now...
he's a human being.
I'm sorry. You're absolutely right.
Also, this guy looks a lot like the guy that got attacked. You know, the guy who was freaking out in the visitor center. But apparently it's not him. Find out who it is, but I think they just reused the model and changed the hair color.
My God, he's alive.
His pulse is faint, but it's there. Look for bite marks.
Bite marks. Yes, they look just like...
Just like the ones Nima had, I know. He's alive, but only technically. He's paralyzed and almost certainly brain dead. This is the Venom's final stage.
So not only did
What the hell's going
Telltale
on over there? Is he alive or not?
have to make up a stupid new
He's
antagonist
alive,
dinosaur,
but in a comatose state. Something has laid eggs in his abdomen.
Something what?
but for some reason these dinosaurs have a parasitic breeding system.
The victim is being kept alive by
Decaf!
I'm sorry?
The victim is Daniel Cafaro, another throwaway grunt.
That's
Oh
the
my God.
helicopter pilot.
I knew they'd gotten out somehow, but I never thought...
Knew about this? You knew? I'll kill you!
And that's it. That's the end of episode 3. That's our latest cliffhanger. And a couple more journal entries, only 2 of them this time. We're getting pretty close to the end, so you can see there's not really much more to cover. Some of these aren't even about dinosaurs, as you can see. Also, she mentions here how the tunnel network doesn't extend, but then it's right next to the Parasaurolophus pen, as we saw when we ran in here. And then one about the geothermal power plant. And yeah, that's about it for episode 3. That's also mostly all we're going to see of those Velociraptors for a while. But yeah, you know, it was a decent enough episode. Again, the next one is where things get both bad and kind of good. Good more in a set piece way than a story way. A little bit of a spoiler here on why this is the best episode. They just throw it right there in the fucking title screen. But yeah, we'll find out a little bit more about that swimmer guy next time on Jurassic Park the game. Till then, you folks all take care.